guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys new here on my channel, my name is Alison and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I want to share with you guys my March favorites, the stuff that I've been loving this month, and I did play around with a lot of makeup this month, so I do have a lot of beauty related stuff this month. So without further ado, let's get started on the video. So before we get started on this video, I want to apologize if you guys hear something is moving around outside of my house because there's some construction going on and I can't really control them to start working. So I hope you guys don't mind if you guys hear some weird noise during this video. So I'm just trying to get this as fast as possible because of the noise is going really loud outside. So first of all, the only skincare product that I've been loving is this Eve Lom cleanser, and this is a makeup remover. And what's special about this is if you guys have dry skin or you feel like some kind of cleansing oil makeup remover, it does dry out your skin, you guys have to try this. I've been using this for a month now and this is what it looks like on the inside. I've been using like halfway through, but I would say I don't use this every single day because it does have a little bit inside. It does help you exfoliate as well as hydrate your skin while you're removing your makeup. But I use this, I would say if I put on makeup 7 times a day, I'll be using this I would say 4 times, and the other day I'll be using my regular Tatcha cleansing remover oil that I have, and this just really helps my skin to feel more hydrated. After the end of the day, you have your makeup on for the whole day, it just feels so good on your face. And if you guys purchase this little size, it should come with one little cloth, and this is 100% cotton as I remember. And I did bought an extra pack of cloth because I just want to switch it out, but then if you guys purchase a large size, you guys should get the big pack of cloth because you want to switch it and make sure it doesn't have a lot of germs and make sure it's clean because you're putting this stuff on your face. But then if you guys have acne prone skin, you guys have active acne going on in your face, I will highly suggest you guys to avoid those areas because this little cleanser, it has a little bit in there and I feel like it kind of spread around the germs on your acne to other place on your face, so you might want to avoid that area. And I have to say, this cleansing balm, it does require you more time to remove your makeup because on the instruction it taught you to take a little amount on your hand and spread it around on your face and then go in with the cloth that it comes with it and then run through into hot water and squeeze out the excess of the hot water and then lay on top on your face. Just have that kind of steaming effect to open your pores. You do have to repeat this step in 3 times and then you have to go in with warm water and then take off the excess makeup on your face, and then you have to go in with the cold water and then squeeze out the excess water and then layer on top of your face, just kind of closing out your pores as a last step. So this is something that it requires more time to take off your makeup, but at the same time it leaves your skin very smooth and it exfoliates your skin at the same time. So I've been loving this in this month. So moving on to makeup related product, I've been loving this concealer. I would say this is my new discovery concealer that I've been loving. If you guys watch my channel, you guys know I'm very picky about foundation and concealer because I feel like a good base to start on a makeup is very important to how your face look during the day. So this month I have a new discovery on the concealer. This is the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealer, and this is a drugstore product. It only costs you $9 I believe in Ulta, and the packaging, it looks very nice, very decent, looks like a high-end kind of concealer. It has a rose gold finish and a white cap and it just looks very nice. And not just because of the packaging, I purchased this because of the formula. I feel like this is a dupe of a Tarte Shape Tape but less dry. If you guys have dry skin, I feel like you guys might like this concealer because it gives you a full coverage, yet it doesn't dry you out on the under eye circle. I did recommend this for my friend who has more drier skin than I do, and she said she's been liking this because it gives her a full coverage, yet it's not drying out her under eyes. She can use a Tarte Shape Tape because Tarte Shape Tape is way too matte and dry, and I feel like this is a good dupe for some of you guys who can't use Tarte Shape Tape because of a dry formula. You guys should try this out, and this is a very full coverage concealer I've tried in the drugstore, and I'm telling you guys have to pick this up. I just like how it covered up my dark circle just like the Tarte Shape Tape full coverage, and I feel like this is more like a dupe with Tarte Shape Tape compared to the Makeup Revolution concealer that a lot of people have been talking about, that it really dries out my under eye and it creates those little lines that I don't have. So that is a pass for me, but you guys should try this out, and if you guys have dry skin, go for it. So next favorite item that I discovered this month, this is the Hourglass Arch Brow Volumizer Fiber Gel, and this is in the shade Soft Brunette. And this, what's special about this, because it does come in a different bristle, and it has a small bristle on that side, and on the other side is the longer side. I usually like to use on the longer side to kind of brush out my hair, and it does stay my hair up for a very long time. It does give you the color that I want, and I just love everything about this. And I know a lot of people have been raving this Glossier Boy Brow Gel, and I just don't really get the hype on this. I tried it, but it just didn't put my hair straight up, or it doesn't give me a color, and it doesn't give me like a fiber that kind of makes my brow looks fuller. So I really don't get the hype on this, but I've been loving the Hourglass. It does everything that I want, and it does give me a more volumizer illusion on the brow, so I've been loving it. And I really like the brush head. It has different kind of length, and it just helped my hair to stay up whole day. And move on to blush. I have something new for you guys. I've been loving it this month. So this is the NARS Liquid Blush in Luster. I purchased this because I saw Katie Lusterless has been using this on her channel, and I just feel like it looks very natural, and now it's summertime. I feel like this would be suit that kind of weather and not something that too harsh. And I have to say, every time I use this, I went overboard, and even though I went overboard, it just looks very healthy looking. It's not something that, oh, you have too much blush on and it feels like you have too much makeup. And this is just a very natural kind of blush, and it kind of makes me look more healthy during the day. And I normally don't like kind of liquid blush. I like more on a powder formula because I like to set my face with my setting powder. But this has changed the game on my makeup routine, and it just looks so natural. And I just love how it looks and healthy looking on my face. So I highly recommend you guys to try this out. I know a lot of people have been trying the Orgasm shade, and I just like the Luster shade right here because it looks more coral but not too pink kind of color on me. And the way that I like to use this, I like to just pump it out on the back of my hand and then use my finger to spread out the product. Then I'm gonna go in with this sponge to dab it on the back of my hand and apply it on the face. That way it gives me a more kind of natural looking and not moving my foundation around. And move on to my favorite item. This is something that it just came out this month, I believe. This is a Pixie eyeliner crossover with Whaley. If you guys watch her channel, you guys know she just came out with a collab with Pixie product, and it comes with an eyeshadow. And I haven't tried that yet, so I can't really tell you guys how I like the eyeshadow, but I've tried the eyeliner. If you guys watch Whaley channel or her vlog channel, you guys know she has a very oily eyelid and eye, and after she said this is something that it will stay up for the whole day on her eye, I just have to pick up her collab because this is my holy grail now. I can never find anything other than the M Cosmetic tight line pencil. This is the second product that I found, and it doesn't smudge below my eye, if you guys know what I'm saying. So this eyeliner pencil, it comes with a duo. So on this side it is a felt tip liner. This is a more on a brush felt tip. It's harder kind of texture on the brush, and on this side it comes in a kohl liner. So this is for a tight line, and I'm telling you guys, this too is very pigmented. Okay, so I hope you guys can tell. So on the darkest one is a felt tip. What it looks like, it's very dark and peach black, I would say. And on the other side, this is more for the tight line. It's like an eye pencil, and I'm telling you guys, this never smudge on my eye, and it stay up for the whole day. Even though I have an oily eyelid and it was in hot weather, I can still wear this eyeliner and this tight line for the whole day. I know you can't really just purchase this in a single, but you have to purchase the eyeshadow palette with the eyeliner because that's the collab they're doing. But I just really like how pigmented it is, and I highly recommend you guys to pick this up. And because the felt tip one is just a little bit more stiff in my opinion, so I like to go in with my M Cosmetic and then just kind of line out my eyeliner, and then I'll go in with the felt tip one to fill in the gap, and it just looks super perfect duo right here because it's just very pigmented when I fill in the gap, and it still gives me a nice shade with the M Cosmetic one. Now moving on, I'm sure a lot of you guys know this is coming into my favorite video because this is a new Anastasia Emery's highlighter, and this is her collab with Anastasia. I'm sure a lot of you guys are sick of people talking about this, but I really have to put into this video because whenever this month I put on my makeup on, I just use this highlighter and I just forget about my other highlighter that I have. And I would say this formula is just really buttery and it's not as powdery as my usual highlighter, and I really like the shade. It's just like a really nice gold color, and I feel like the color is just very universal, and I just like how it looks on my every single makeup look because it just matched very perfectly and it still gives me a nice sheen. And I'm using it today right now. You guys can tell the highlighter, the sheen, it's just very natural, yet it feels very buttery, so I highly recommend you guys go check this out. So last but not least, my favorite item of this month is this Soft Glam Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow palette. And at first I don't think I will purchase this eyeshadow palette because I already own a lot of eyeshadow and it's not necessary that I need this eyeshadow palette, but after watching a lot of reviews on YouTube channel, I just have to grab this because it's just a very nice natural warm tone. It's just right on my alley, and every shades here it can really beautiful, and the formula is very nice. So this month I've been only reaching on this eyeshadow palette because every shade right here is just very buttery and it's very universal to create any look that you want. And I know there are some kind of few shades it repeat on the Modern Renaissance palette, but I saw a review saying that it's a little bit darker on this palette, so they kind of reformulate the color and put it in this eyeshadow palette. So if you guys are hesitant to pick this up, I highly recommend again, because I'm not trying to get you guys to buy stuff, but I'm saying this is a really good product and I have been loving it, and I never love an eyeshadow palette that I would use it every single day if I put on a makeup during the month. So I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard my voice has been changing towards the end of the video because I'm currently sick and I just want to get this video up for you guys, so please excuse my voice. But I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. If you guys do, please give me a thumbs up and also subscribe down below, and also click that ring bell button so that you get notification whenever I upload a video. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!
Mm-hmm.